But so can Carrie Underwood. What can this woman not do? She's a great country singer. She's beautiful. She's on all these awards shows, everything. Now she's singing national anthems at hockey games. Wow. During the performance of the Nashville Predators hockey game, she sang the national anthem. And by the way, sorry, her husband plays for this hockey team, by the way, Mike Fisher, in case y'all didn't know that. They were playing the Chicago Blackhawks in Game 3 of this series, which the Predators did go on to win in a 3-2 overtime victory. But back to the national anthem, she sang it perfectly. She got a standing ovation from the crowd, of course, in Nashville. And it was just a wonderful national anthem. A wonderful, you know how patriotic Carrie Underwood is, and country music all around. So, you know, what do you guys think of that? And I would have loved to seen her sing the national anthem. Maybe we need to have her do that here at Auburn.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, right?
I will say this: the best national anthem that we had during basketball season was that one cute blonde girl that sang with the country accent. She did a fantastic job. So I would love to see Carrie Underwood try and top that performance.
I think she could top it, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember that exact performance, but definitely.
Julia Roberts was just named People Magazine's Most Beautiful Woman for the 5th time, and she now holds the record as being named Most Beautiful for the most times that People Magazine has been a magazine.
Really?
So what do y'all think about that?
I think it's really impressive, and I think she deserves it.
I disagree.
Who would you pick?
Let's hear it.
I don't really know. I don't have a pick right now, but just go with me on this one. I don't agree with it.
The now 70-year-old ran the race again wearing the same number. This time, the situation was very different. In 1967, sports experts claimed that it was bad for a woman's health to run long distances.
I feel like that's just something they said to keep them out of marathons.
Exactly.
That's just me, though.
And no one questioned it either. They were just like, okay.
Yeah, I think it's great whenever a woman can come in to the marathon and do, like, just as well, if not better, than some of the men in the marathon.
Yeah, exactly.
And especially, I mean, the thing that I think is kind of contradictory is, like, you have a heart, I have a heart, what's different? Like, how is running long distance going to affect you differently than it's going to affect me?
It's not, and it's just, it's malarkey, you know, it's, bottom line, it's just awesome that she was able to do it 50 years later. I'm to be, God, 70 years old?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
Still running marathons.
And she looked good, too.
At 70. I'd be happy.
Without a cane.
Better shape than I am, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Speaking of marathons.
You good in there, Hayden?
I'm sorry.
Come on, marathon.
Sorry? Which is really tough. As a student, one of the most comforting things to hear during finals weeks is, I haven't started either, because it lets you know that your peers, your fellow classmates, they're on the same page as you, which, you know, you always feel like you're behind and everyone else is so far in front of you, but that's usually not the case. As students, college students, you know, 18 to 22-year-olds, everybody procrastinates a little bit, everybody slacks off a little bit sometimes. While you have your way better students and your way worse, most of those people in the middle are about the same, so usually you're not alone. Have you been there yet? Have y'all been stressed out and been like, and then heard the comfort of somebody else being like, dude, I'm right where you are?
Yeah, and sometimes it just takes a mental breakdown to get back up and get going even stronger than before.
Definitely. Wednesday, I procrastinated the worst I've ever in my life. Had to wake up at 6 in the morning to start preparing for the test that I had not even started preparing for at all. But yeah, bottom line, if you start early, you will be prepared in time, and you'll get plenty of sleep, and you'll do well on the test. So it's just better just not to procrastinate. But that, no one does that.
Isn't always the case.
That's true.
And do you think it would be possible to live in RBD as far as eating, which you could do, finding a way to shower, bathe yourself, sleeping, not getting caught? You know, what do you think? Do you think that's possible?
Vending machine, Coke machine, water fountain for bathing.
There we go.
Bathrooms.
Or the sink in the bathroom.
Paper towels.
You can wash your hair.
Paper towels, aka towels.
Towels.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, books, you could rip out some pages, and for sponges, you know, a couple of pages together really would soak up some sponge and get some soap from right next to the sink. It's really not a hard idea. And just coming in, that has actually happened before. So it's.
What do you mean it's happened before?
It's happened before.
You've seen someone like bathe themselves
So
with
I've
the
been
hand
told. I
soap?
have not personally seen it. I got this information from someone very dear and close to me, but I
Reliable source,
I
not
believe
fake
them. It's a
news?
very reliable source. It is not fake news. Facebook is going to tell you that this is true if they were here right now.
Wow.
Do you think you could do it?
You know, I couldn't do it for the sole purpose of the lights in the library stay on 24/7. So if you're going to sleep, you're going to take a nap, or you're going to go to bed, you're literally just going to have to bear with it or put a shirt over your eyes. But I can't do that because it messes with my breathing pattern. So I would have to sleep with the lights on, and I just can't do that. I can't do that.
Should we invest in some way to have a security or some of these posters in the library or something like that?
I have never heard anyone crying in the library, but there's a first for everything.
Yeah,
So.
you have those posters up in the library. You know, you can go cry quietly in a room to yourself. You know, but also should we have some security to get these people just to stop crying and ruining the books that they're reading?
Ruining? Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that serious. I don't think we need security to say, hey, Hayden, stop crying. It's
I'm gonna have to
remove.
remove you, sir.
I mean, you laugh now, but you go in there and there's books with ink smeared all down the pages. You might want to level up the security a little bit around there.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.